Hello student. Today we are going to study fifth chapter of ninth class, that is the fundamental unit of life. At the end of this chapter you will be able to define and explain term cell, enlist the postulate of the cell theory, identify various type of cell and correlate their shapes with the function, to compare location and function of cell membrane and cell wall, to compare diffusion and osmosis, and list different cell organelles, that is nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, plastid, vacuoles, and lysosome, and also explain their functions, to distinguish between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, to distinguish between animal and plant cell. As in your previous classes, you have studied about the all the organisms are made up of cell. In this chapter, we will study in detail about the cell types, cell structures, and different cell organelles. As we know that the cell is the structural and fundamental unit of life. First time cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. Cell derived from Latin word which mean little room. Robert Brown discovered nucleus in 1831. There was the two biologists named Sachlidian and Sachwan who give the cell theory, according to which all the plants and animal are made up of cell, and the cell is the basic unit of life, and all the cell are originate from pre-existing cells. Now, according to number of the cell present in organism, there are two type of organism. First is unicellular and second is multicellular organism. First is the unicellular organism. Unicellular means uni means one, cellular means cell, in which a single cell constitutes a whole organism, as in case of amoeba, chlamydomonas and bacteria. In this diagram, amoeba, euglena, paramecium and chlamydomonas all are unicellular organisms in which a single cell perform all the function like digestion, excretion and circulation, etc. While in case of the multicellular organism, there are many cells get together to form a complex cell body and function differently. Example, plant cell and animal. In animals, there are different type of cells such as nerve cell, blood cell, fat cell that have the different function. There are various cells in human body. In this picture you can see the different cells in human body. They have the different shapes and size. The shape and size of the cell are related to the specific function they perform. In human, there are smooth cell, blood cell, nerve cell, bone cell, fat cell, and all they have different function. Now we will study about cell composition and structural organization of cell. As we know that cell made up of the different cell organelles, there are the different cell organelles which perform the different function. The cell organelles are like as nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, plastid, vacuoles, and lysosome. Now we will study one by one in detail. Now, first component of the cell is plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is the outermost layer of the cell. It is flexible and made up of the lipid and proteins. It allows entry of the certain material in the cell, and some are prevented by this. So it is called selective permeable membrane. In this diagram, you can see the structure of cell membrane. There is the lipid layer and protein layer in the cell membrane. Now, How the movement of the substance take place in the cell? It can be take place by the two process. First is diffusion. In diffusion, movement of the substance from the region of the high concentration to the region of low concentration. For example, on this basis, exchange of gas in cell occur. Second is osmosis. Osmosis is passage of the water from the region of high concentration to region of low concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Example, plant cell gain the water through the osmosis. As in previous slide, we study about the cell membrane, how the substances are passed through the cell membrane. If we place a animal cell in the different type of solution, then we can observe following change. First is, if we placed cell in hypotonic solution. Hypotonic solution means where the concentration of the water is more, then what will be in the cell? Then cell will swell. It is due to the end osmosis. In second case, if we place the cell in isotonic solution, then cells stay in the same size. Isotonic solution means where the concentration of water and solutes are same. While in case of the hypertonic solution, cell will shrink. It is due to an exoosmosis. Hypertonic solution means where the concentration of the solute particle is more. Cell wall. Cell wall present in plant cell. It is a rigid covering outside the cell membrane, mainly present in the plant cell. Cell wall composed of the cellulose, which provide strength to plant body. Next cell organelle is nucleus. Nucleus is double layer covering called nuclear membrane. In this picture you can see diagram of nucleus where there is the double membrane of the nuclear membrane, and in the center there is the nucleolus. Nucleus contain chromosome. As we know that chromosome contain information in form of the DNA. DNA means deoxyribose nucleic acid, and fundamental unit of DNA is gene, which control the heredity character of an individual. As in previous slide, we studied about nucleus, that nucleus is double membrane structure. Now, on the basis of presence of the nuclear membrane, there are the two type of organism. First is eukaryotes and second prokaryotes. Eukaryote means having nuclear membrane, those organisms which have the nuclear membrane outside the nucleus. While in case of the prokaryote, there is the no nuclear membrane. Second difference is the in eukaryotes there are the membrane bound cell organelles are present. While in case of the prokaryotes, the cell bound organelles are absent. Example is animal cell and plant cell in eukaryotes, while in case of the prokaryote, mainly bacteria. Other component of the cell is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is fluid content inside the plasma membrane that have the many cell organelles in it. Next cell organelles is endoplasmic reticulum. It is the network of the membrane. There are the two type of endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. In this picture you can see the ribosome which are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum are called rough endoplasmic reticulum, which mainly manufacture the protein, while in case of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum there is the absence of the ribosome. It mainly manufacture the fat and lipid. Endoplasmic reticulum is the transport of the material, especially protein, between the cytoplasm and nucleus. Endoplasmic reticulum function as the cytoplasmic framework, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum plays a crucial role in detoxifying many poison and drugs. Next cell organelle is Golgi apparatus. First time Golgi apparatus was described by Camillo Golgi. It is the membrane-bound vesicle arranged parallel to each other in stack called cisternae. Its main function is storage, modification and packaging of products in vesicle. It also involved in the formation of lysosome. Next is mitochondria. Mitochondria is also called powerhouse of the cell. You know why it is called so? Because of it form energy in form of the ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. As in this picture, you can see mitochondria. There is double membrane structure, inner membrane and outer membrane structure. There is the peculiar feature of mitochondria that it have its own DNA and ribosome. Second is plastid. Plastid is also double membrane structure and having its own DNA and ribosome. You can see in the diagram there is the double membrane structure and there is the stroma thylakoid in the plastid. Plastid mainly present in the plants. There are the two type of plastid. First is chromoplast and second is leucoplast. Chromoplast means colored. Its color is mainly due to the chlorophyll and its main function is to perform photosynthesis. While in case of the leucoplast, it is colorless and its function is storage. Next is vacuoles. Vacuoles are the storage sac for the solid and liquid content. They are mainly small in the animals, while in case of the plant it is large in shape. In plant, it provides turgidity and rigidity to the cell. Many substances like amino acid, sugar, various organic acid and some protein are stored in it. Next cell organelle is lysosome. It is kind of the base disposal system of the cell, which keeps cell clean by digesting any foreign material and worn out cell organelles. Lysosome is called suicidal bag because it digests any foreign material as well as worn out cell of own body also. Last topic of your chapter is difference between animal and plant cell. Now you can easily differentiate between animal and plant cell. Plant cell, there is a presence of cell wall, while in case of animal, there is absence of cell wall. In plant cell, one large central vacuole, while in animal, one or more small vacuoles. Chloroplast is present in plant cell, while in animal cell it is absent. In case of the plant cell, lysosomes are usually absent, while in animal cell, lysosome in cytoplasm. And in case of the plant cell, centriole absent, only present in the lower form, example Chlamydomonas. While in case of the animal cell, there is the presence of centriole. Okay, thank you.